All right, we're back here discussing F1, Formula One. If you haven't seen or listened to my conversation about Lewis Hamilton, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, go back and check it out. You can go watch on YouTube. You can go listen on Spotify, whatever you're doing. Make sure you listen to that. So Nikita Mazepin sucks. The whole situation is bullshit. From what I can find on whendidmazepinspin.com, which is now a website, you can see all the times that Mazepin has spun. He spun 7 times this season, as far as the website can tell me. He's managed to piss off Antonio Giovinazzi at Imola. I think that was FP1. Nicholas Latifi at Portugal. I think that was also FP1. Sergio Perez at Portugal. That was during the race when he was blocking with blue flags for Mazepin, telling him to get the fuck out of the way. Didn't do that. He was coming out of the pits. I don't know what all. Yeah. Anyways, and also Paris again in FP2 earlier in the weekend. So listen, he was lapped by George Russell in the Williams on the final lap of the race in Portugal. This dude sucks. This dude is not a good driver. Shouldn't be here, but we already knew that. His teammate Mick Schumacher, he's been fairly impressive. His first 3 races, I don't think he's got into the top 15, and I don't think he's got out of Q1 for qualifying. But, I mean, considering what he's working with as a teammate, the bar is pretty low, and I'd say Schumacher's done pretty well to clear it. My question is with Haas and Gunnar Steiner, what point do you say enough is enough and you just pull the plug on this guy? Is the media scrutiny and the PR hit you're taking really worth it? With all the money you might be getting from Mazepin's dad, is that all really worth it just to take this massive PR hit that you're taking, all the media scrutiny you're getting, and maybe having Mazepin on your team, it's what's paying for Mick Schumacher. According to a pretty reliable newspaper, Corriere dello Sport, I think that's an Italian newspaper, Ferrari is paying half of Schumacher's salary for the first season, because Ferrari knows that Mick Schumacher is going to be on their team at some point in the future. He's going to win an F1 championship once, if not twice in his career, maybe even more. And Ferrari knows that they'd like him to be the guy to do so. So Schumacher is reportedly, all these, by the way, salary figures that you're hearing, all from Spotrac. No idea how, actually, except for the Schumacher one I got from, I think it was RaceFans.net. Pretty much Schumacher is earning 600,000 euros this year, which is approximately 730,000 US dollars. Ferrari is apparently paying half of that, approximately half of that. So my thing with Haas, I have to imagine if this continues, if this bullshit goes on however long it's going, then Mazepin's done. Like this can't, there's no way this can go on, because I cannot see a world in which Steiner, Gene Haas allows this to continue. I just can't see it. So pretty much you have the option by the mid-season to make any roster changes, if you have that option. I think Mazepin's contract might go to the end of the year, but I can't. My hot take is that Mazepin's gone. I can't see Mazepin being with this team at the end of the year if he continues to pull this shit, because it's probably been a long 2-3 months already for Haas having Mazepin on their team. I can't imagine going all the way till December, going for the next 6 months with this guy on your team, and you're going all over the world. And I just don't see it happening. That's my big hot take from this podcast. Haas will fire or they'll relieve Mazepin at some point. You have to. They're very fortunate to get Mick Schumacher for this season. I don't know if Schumacher's going to be back after this year. It kind of just depends. Schumacher might go to Alfa Romeo. That makes a lot of sense for them. They're all connected with Ferrari in some sort of way. They're all part of the Ferrari Drivers Academy. So pretty much Yeah, that's my feelings towards Mazepin and Haas. Here's the thing: we all know that this dude sucks. We all know this dude is driving because his dad is the fourth richest person in Russia or something ridiculous like that. And we all know that Gunther Steiner, is just not really thrilled with it. He's having to put up because the team's making money, and we're in the middle of a pandemic, and it's a tough situation. So that's why we're going through what we're going through right now. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I can't imagine, like, we got Spain this weekend. We got Monaco in 2 weekends. We got Baku and Azerbaijan, the Turkish Grand Prix, the French Grand Prix. Like, oh man, this is just, I don't know. I just don't see it lasting between Mazepin and Haas. I could be completely wrong. What do I know? But kudos to Mick Schumacher. That dude's great. Love myself some Mick Schumacher.